A Fox 5 I-Team investigation finds a conflict of interest involving a county's rescue dive team. And after we started asking questions, that county has now launched an investigation of its own.
It happened right under the noses of Newton County's leaders. The big question, why no one put a stop to it? Fox 5 I-Team reporter Johnny Edwards traced how money flowing into the dive team may violate the county's ethics rules.
A Covington dive shop, now at the center of a Newton County internal investigation.
One of the business owners called us.
Notice the truck across the street. Instead of answering questions from the Fox 5 I-Team, his store calls the police.
So it is going to be the scuba company that called.
So how did we get here? By asking questions about a fire department's rescue dive team. On a sultry September afternoon, the Newton County Fire Service's dive team sets off into the murky waters of Lake Varner. When a swimmer disappears into a lake or river, it's these divers' job to pull out the body. They might also search for important evidence of a crime. But today, they're here to train. For decades, Newton County and the city of Covington had a joint dive team. But about 3 years ago, the county's fire chief decided his department would start its own dive team. Today, they have all the best gear, from wetsuits to knives and ropes, even a new rescue boat. What taxpayers likely don't know is who got paid for all that fancy equipment.
I can say that, in my opinion, that it's a conflict of interest and it's unethical.
As any scuba diver will tell you, diving is not cheap. Records obtained by the Fox 5 I-Team found more than $140,000 spent on gear and training for fire department dive team members. All of it to the same company without any bidding process. That company, Into the Blue Scuba, is owned by this man, Glenn Mikos, a fire inspector and, as it turns out, one of the members of the dive team. Mikos went to work for Newton County Fire Services in 2019. Before too long, his scuba shop racked up tens of thousands of dollars in sales to the same government department he works for. For example, $2,500 for a sonar device, nearly $5,000 for an inflatable boat, $6,760 for training courses, nearly $30,000 for 6 custom-fitted dry suits, 12 sets of undergarments, and 6 sets of diver boots. All of this without a single bid.
Typically, there are rules.
The government watchdog group Common Cause Georgia says most local governments bar employees from doubling as vendors.
So that's not allowed because it creates a clear conflict of interest, that there could be power privilege dynamics, there could be misuse of funds.
Newton County's purchasing policy says any purchase over $5,000 requires at least 3 competitive quotes. The policy forbids breaking up orders into multiple orders below $5,000. But we found 14 charges that came within a few $100s of the threshold, all paid by the county. 3 times, the scuba store submitted invoices just $2 under the threshold, like this one from August.
It tells me that someone knows the rules and they know how to break the rules.
Newton County's Code of Ethics says that no official or employee shall acquire or maintain an interest in any business that is engaged in the sale of property, goods, or services to the county. Not unless certain conditions have been met, such as going through a competitive bid process. So, how did this happen? Well, we don't know that because nobody's talking. Fire Chief Mike Connor didn't return phone calls. When we paid a visit to headquarters, the chief wouldn't meet with us.
All public relations information has to go through our public relations officer, and we've got his information written down here for you.
Mikos turned down our interview request. We wanted to talk to him at his store, but when he saw us, he drove away and parked across the street. Then Covington police arrived.
At this point, all we can do really right now is just recommend to try to leave the property. I mean, of course, the sidewalk and everything else still good to be on.
We did catch Newton County's commission chairman for a few seconds. Marcelo Bain said the county is launching an investigation into what Fox 5's I-Team uncovered.
Well, I'll tell you, the county is looking into this matter, and we take these matters as serious, and we will find out exactly what's going on. Thank you, sir.
Well, there you go, Johnny. It sounds like your investigation is getting results already.
That's right. We hadn't even finished our work yet when we got word that they had suspended all payments and purchases from Into the Blue Scuba. Apparently, someone was looking at our open records request and put two and two together because we had not at that point, or even at this point, had the opportunity to sit down and have a conversation and present our findings to anybody.
Yeah, well, that's so interesting. What else can you tell us about this internal investigation? Who's behind it? Who's conducting it?
I'm told that it's the county manager working with the county attorney with some assistance from Human Resources. Obviously, it's going to encompass Fire Chief Connor because he's accountable for the dive team. I'll be really interested to see where this investigation leads, and time will tell how rigorous it is.
Yeah, what actions do you think might follow from this investigation?
Well, it could be a variety of things. It could be nothing, as I've seen in many investigations like this before. It could be a simple personnel action or some sort of corrective measure. It could also be, if it were to be elevated into an ethics complaint, because we did find that it appears to violate the county's code of ethics, it could lead to a variety of things. It could go to the ethics panel. There could be a hearing. It could lead to reprimand, written reprimand, suspension without pay, termination, or even being ordered to pay back what's called unjust enrichments. So, time will tell, I suppose.
Yeah, so there could be a lot of consequences from this.
Could be. We'll see.
We'll see what happens. Johnny, thank you, and welcome to the I-Team.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy and proud to be here.
Great. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.